Hello baby girls, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working with this beautiful design, so let's get started. So these are the products we are going to be using, and we're going to be using Palm Tree. This is a beautiful glittery summery vibe type of glitter. And then we're also going to be using Bombshell, of course. This is like one of my holy grails, you guys, as well as my 14 Kolinsky brush. So these brushes will be back in stock in about a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 max. We will also be having our files. We're also going to be releasing our black and white gel polishes, and last but not least, we will be having dry flowers. You guys know that those dry flowers have been so trendy lately and everybody wants them. Everybody's been wanting them on their nails, and I'm like, okay, BOMBNAILZ has to have them, baby. So we'll be having those as well, you guys. I will be, of course, releasing everything that same day because I want to get your money's worth. Well, I want you guys to get your money's worth when it comes to the shipping. I don't want you guys to be like buying everything separately because I'm releasing things separately and you guys having to buy, or I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Having to, pay for the shipping every week. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, you guys. I don't even know. You guys get what I'm saying. And this video right here was supposed to be for Friday, but I wasn't able to record. I had Monday's video saved, which was last week's video. But for some reason, it was a very hectic week. I had orders to do. I had a whole bunch of pending orders to do, so I wasn't able to record on Tuesday. And then, no, actually, I don't even know when 4th of July was, you guys. But happy 4th of July, everybody. I know it's a little bit late, but I hope everybody had an amazing 4th of July. I know I did. So, yeah, so 4th of July happened. Family members were here. And then I had more orders to do. I had to ship them out. It was just a very hectic week. So I know I had been promising you guys this video and I wasn't able to, but here we are today. And as you guys watch the process through this design, since it's pretty much a self-explained video, you guys know like the whole process. You guys are seeing here everything. So let's just jump right onto the questions. I had posted on my community tab here on YouTube to ask me anything you guys wanted. It didn't have to be about nails. You guys could ask me anything personal if you wanted to. It didn't have to be about nails. So we're gonna go right on to the questions. Let me just find them here on my phone. Here they are. Okay, so we're gonna go like to the very first question that I received. And this is by D Smith 5006. And she's asking, cleaning your brushes, do you use acetone or clean them with monomer? I see different people say different things. And what do you do to your acrylic brush to clean up the product from around the nail bed and skin? Okay, so first things first, to clean my brush, I only use a monomer. That's literally the only thing I use. I get my little dapping dish. I soak in my acrylic brush in there for about 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how much acrylic there is stuck in there. But if I see that there is a whole bunch of acrylic stuck in there, which is rare, you guys, I do leave it soaked in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. But if it's just like a little bit of acrylic stuck on there, I leave it 10, 15 minutes max. That's pretty much what I use to cleanse my brush. I don't use acetone because acetone will to me, you guys, dehydrate my brush. I know that you could rehydrate it with cuticle oil, but I'm afraid that the cuticle oil, it's going to cause lifting on myself when I do my nails. You know how I tend to do my right hand, the nails on my right hand, and my sisters and my moms and my stepdaughters, and I'm afraid that's gonna cost them lifting because of the oil, you know what I mean? But if I only did content, that would be perfect. That would be totally perfect. But since I do nails on them, I'm afraid that's gonna cost lifting on their nails. That's why I only clean them with monomer. And it's been working 100%, you guys, like 100%. I really suggest you guys do that if you haven't. And to clean the product around the cuticle area, I think the acrylic, or I don't know what. She says, and what do you do to your acrylic brush to clean up product from around the nail bed and skin? Okay, so I'm guessing like around the cuticle area. I just like to maintain my brushes flat when I apply the acrylic or the, the little bead around the cuticle area. Your brush, when it's super flat, it just makes it's just perfect to cleanse that area and remove any acrylic that's around that area so that it doesn't cause lifting. So that's pretty much what I do, you guys. I just like to maintain my brushes flat every single time I clean them, and every single time I finish with one of my acrylic applications, I like to just like squeeze the ends of it, and it just makes it very, very nice and flat, and I just put it away, and that's it. So yeah, that's that for that question. And then the next question is, this is a Didi Sweet. My nail curves down a lot, so gluing tips is always so hard and always have a gap. ¿Cómo se puede hacer, girl? Okay, so for that, yeah, I know what you mean. That's literally pretty much what you're gonna have to be doing. Just gluing your tip a little upwards. If your nail is curving down, make sure you're not following the curve. Make sure that your nail is pretty much straight with like the nail bed and not the curve, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I've seen other nail techs do. I haven't had an issue. I mean, I'm a nail biter myself, so I don't have an issue with that. My mom, my sister, and my stepdaughter, the times that I've done their nails, they don't have their nail beds like that, so I'm really not too sure. But I have seen nail techs that have had clients that or nail beds are curved down, and that's pretty much what they do. They don't follow the curve, they just pretty much glue on the tip like with the nail bed and not the curve. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I've seen, baby girl. Other than that, yeah. So next question is from, oh my god, I am so sorry if I will butcher your names, you guys. If I can't pronounce them for whatever reason, I'm just gonna read out your question, and I'm pretty sure you guys will know whose it is, okay? So it says, your nails are always bomb. Hours long does it take to finish a set on clients if you have them? New subby here. Thanks, baby girl. Thank you so much for subscribing. And when I do sets on my clients, which is only my mom, my sister, and my stepdaughter, it always takes so long, you guys, because we're always chismeando. Like, we're always on the chisme, we're always gossiping, we're always platicando. Or you know what, let's take a little we always take like little breaks to eat or just munch out on something, or but when I did have clients, which was literally like 3-4 years ago, I would take about 2 hours max to do my clients' nails. If they would ask for like 3D or like other things like that, I would take 3. So yeah, I would say a regular set would take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, honestly. But since it's my mom and my sister and my stepdaughter, it's probably gonna take like 5. But yeah, you guys, a regular set on a regular client will be maybe 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, that's how long I take, you guys, with a regular client. I took a client, you guys, like a year ago, and it was her and her suegra, her mother-in-law. It was 2 ladies, and I literally took 30 minutes on each. I finished both of them in 1 hour, but that's because they asked for a very simple design. I think the girl only asked for a white, like only white nails, and they were super short, and then her mother-in-law asked for like Frenchies or something like that, and they were very short as well. So I finished both of them in an hour, and I was like, what? I did that in an hour? That is crazy. But yeah, you guys, let me see. Next question. How is your journey lately? How do you keep consistent in posting videos and shorts? How long did it take you to start up building subscribers? Okay, so this is a good question. My journey lately, what can I say, guys? I feel blessed. I feel blessed with you guys. You guys are like the bomb. My subscribers are everything. I've told you this before. Every single time I want to talk about this, I want to cry because I'm very chillona, you guys. Yo soy bien chillona. I cry for everything. I just, I'm very sentimental. But no, these are just happy tears because I just feel blessed with everybody, with you guys. You guys are like oh my god, I feel so blessed with everybody. But anyway, yeah, how do you keep consistent in posting videos and shorts? That's a very good question as well, you guys, because it's very hectic. I do have a business. I am a content creator. I post on Instagram. I post on TikTok. I post videos here on YouTube and shorts. I'm a full-time mother, a full-time housewife. And yeah, I have to juggle everything, you guys. And it gets pretty hard sometimes. But honestly, it's very rewarding because I have such a true fan base. I don't want to say you guys are fans because you guys are not. You guys are subscribers, like I said. You guys are my peeps. You guys are the realest ones. I don't even know how to like name you guys, how to describe you guys, because you guys are like the bomb.com. But yeah, I just usually I try to record Fridays and Saturdays or Sundays. If I'm too busy, I will only be able to record one video, and that will be going up on Monday or Tuesday whenever I have time. If not, then I will only be posting one video. That's why sometimes you guys only see one video, because it only gave me a chance to record one video during the weekend. And then I'm like, okay, then I'll be recording during Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so that I'll be able to post on Friday. But if my week gets too hectic, then that's why I don't post Friday sometimes, because I didn't have time to record during those days. It's easier to record shorts and reels on Instagram and TikToks because they're shorter. They're just really quick and fast, and you just upload them. So whatever I post on Instagram, I usually post on TikTok and YouTube. So that's really easy to do. I just do one video and I post them all on my social medias. You know what I mean? If it's shorts. But yeah, that's how I usually try to do it. And I just don't want to fail you guys. That's why I promised myself that if I wasn't able to upload 2 times a week, at least I was going to upload once a week, because I just, even if I have a business, even if I have to do this, even if I have to do that, I want to post for you guys, because this is pretty much what got me started. You know what I mean? YouTube. This is where everything began. So I don't want to leave you guys just hanging here on YouTube and, like, I'm just going to do the rest. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. So, yeah. And how long did it take you to start up and build subscribers? So, I think it took me about a year to get to, like, hold on. I started in September or October of 2018. That's when I began my channel. And I want to say by like March of 2019, I already had 1,000 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, like, it just started like booming all of a sudden. And oh my god, the video that grew my channel so much was the milk bath nails, like that old trend. Though that video got like so many views, you guys. And I just remember I was recording one day and then I was just hearing my phone just ding 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 ding, and I was like, what is going on? All these subscribers, all these comments, and it just started booming. I remember I got to 3,000 subscribers in a matter of, I don't know, you guys, maybe in a matter of 3-4 days, maybe. I don't even remember, but I was like, what is going on? And yeah, that's how it started booming. So I really want to say that I really started growing in less than a year. Maybe it took 6 months, 7 months to actually start growing. And yes, it takes a lot of posting, you guys. It takes a whole bunch of posting. So if this is what you like and this is what you want, be consistent. Okay, so next question is from Debris Nails, and it says, can you show us how to fit forms on your nail? I always encapsulated my natural nail when I do forms, so I quit trying. So I never really did forms, you guys. That's just not my thing. I don't like forms. But let's get to her question. It says, how can you show us how to fit forms on your nail? I would have to buy some forms, because at the moment, I think I do have some actually from Zoeave. I need to find them. But if I don't have them, I will try to buy some so that I could record a video. I don't like forms, you guys. I really don't. I think it's just, I don't know. I think nails is more on the go, glue on, apply acrylic and go. There's more to that, but you know what I mean. But I don't know, you guys. For some reason, I don't like nail forms. But of course, girl, of course, I can try and get some nail forms so that I could do a video here on YouTube. I don't know when, because se me olvida todo. So just remind me on future videos, and of course, I will try to do a video like that. And then next question, it says, how to avoid size shrinking of the nail when too much product is applied on the cuticle area. Everyone has curved nail beds and some have flat nail beds. How do you know which nail tips to use? Okay, so for the size shrinking of the nail when you do too much product around the cuticle area, I don't know if you mean the press-ons, but I did some press-ons not too long ago, and I had that, girl, my thumb, I'm sure I sized it to my thumb or to my nail bed on my thumb, and after I did the whole application, it didn't fit. So I don't know what the hell happened, but somebody on the comment said that I added too much product on there. So they said for me to apply the product not around the cuticle area, a little below that, and then with your brush you're just gonna sweep it down going towards the cuticle area so that it's not touching it fully, you know what I mean, or the acrylic and the monomer and the whole product, it's not touching the cuticle area fully, direct contact, if that makes sense, you know what I mean. So that's pretty much what she told me, and I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do press-ons. They're fun to do, you guys, they're really fun to do, but that's just not my thing. To me, I love to do acrylics, but anyway, that's a whole different story. And then she said, everyone has curved nail beds and some have flat nail beds. How do you know which ones to use? So we do have C-curve nail tips. Those are perfect for people that have curved nail beds. I know Kira Sky has a really good nail tips for that are C-curved, and those are really really good for those people with those type of nail beds, you guys. The flat ones, for example, the ones that we're usually using here, for example, the ones on my website, I would say those are more for nail beds that are more flat. You can totally adhere them literally onto any nail bed, but honestly, I would highly recommend that if you have a client that has curved nails, I would highly recommend the C-curve ones. So yeah, I hope that helps. So next question is, have you considered doing live streams of sets? Oh my god, this is a super good question, you guys, because I have seriously thought about it and I'm just too shy to do that. I don't know, you guys. I guess that's just not my thing. But honestly, I'd love to one day. I would really love to be like live and just talk to you guys through there and answer any questions you have through there. I don't know. I think it would be super fun. I don't know if I should do it here on YouTube, or I should start over there on TikTok. For some reason, I think live streaming on TikTok is just like cool because I guess there's more exposure over there, especially if you have a small business like I do. But I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe not. I will keep you guys posted on that if I ever will. So next question is from Marcy. Were you born in Mexico? ¿Y qué parte de México eres? And can you give us your best Mexican grito? Girl, I can't even sing in the shower. What are you talking about? So yes, I'm Mexican. I think I've answered this question in my past Q&A. I am like 100% Mexican. I was born in Mexico. I was actually born in Chihuahua, Mexico. Chihuahua, Mexico. And yeah, I came to the US when I was 5 years old, and ever since then I haven't gone back. I mean, I go back and visit here and there, but I mean, yeah, that's it. And let me see. Next question is, aside from you doing recreations, how or where do you find your inspiration from? Or is freestyle more your thing? Girl, I love doing recreations. Ever since I started my channel, like ever since I began my channel, I've been doing recreations. And if you follow me from a very long time, you're an OG here, you know that I love doing recreations. It's just something so fun for me because when I started with all this, nail journey and stuff, which was back in 2013, I would see designs here and there and I would try to recreate them and I would suck at it. Like, I would really suck at it, you guys. And it was so frustrating to me because I wasn't really looking at the bigger picture as to like, okay, let's start from the bottom and let's work ourselves up and see what they did. They did the application, they used certain colors, they finished that, and now they're using sugar effects, but then they also did a matte. You know what I mean? I just love, to see, and I don't know, just to like clearly see each design, to see what they did. I just love that, you guys. But I also do freestyles. You guys have seen me do like literally freestyles here. Most of my designs are of course freestyles. This is what I do all day. Okay? Like, I literally think of nails all day. And if you're a nail tech or you do nail content, you know that us nail techs, all we think of is nails. We're at the store and you're like, oh my god, that would be so cute on the nails. Everything we see, everything we do is nails all day, every day. I like to scroll through Instagram. I like to scroll through TikTok, Pinterest. I like to like go through a lot of pictures, you guys, a lot of inspos, and be like, if I cannot find, something that I like, and be like, okay, I like this design, I'm gonna kind of do something like that, then I'll take like some inspo here and there. For example, I have like 5 pictures, let's say I have like 5 inspo pictures, and I'm like, okay, I like this from the pinky, and then I like this from the ring finger. Oh, but I do like what she did on the middle nail. So I just take inspo here and there from a whole lot of different designs, and then I just put it together into one, let's say. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I do to like kind of freestyle it. And yeah, but I love to do both, you guys. I love to do both. I love to do recreations, and I love to freestyle my designs as well. And And next question, it says, hi Gabby, as someone new to your products, but certainly not your content, how do you manage being businesswoman and pushing out content at the same time? So yeah, I pretty much just push it through, girl. Literally, it's super hard, you guys, as I was telling you before, because somebody asked something like that earlier. But it's pretty much, you guys, I just have to push through. I just pretty much have to get myself ready. I currently have literally 2 phones right now. I have 3 phones. My personal phone, this one that I'm recording now is a brand new phone, you guys. I hope you guys like the quality of it. Let me know. And then I have my old phone, and I think I'm not gonna get rid of that one, you guys, because I really want to keep on pushing videos out to you guys. Another reason why I wasn't pushing out a lot of videos to you guys was because my memory on my old phone was like literally, I didn't have nothing on that phone, and for some reason it was running out of storage. So now I think I'm gonna have more storage and more videos. But yeah, I just keep pushing through, you guys, and every single little moment that I have as free time for myself, I come sit down and record. If I know that I have videos recorded and I know that I have orders to fulfill, then I'll go and do that. But it's pretty much just pushing through, like you said, girl, because there's nothing else I can do. I'm a full-time mom, a full-time wife, a full-time housewife, literally a full-time content creator, a full-time businesswoman. And honestly, I love everything about it, you guys. There is times that I do get a little bit like, it just gets too hectic and out of control, you know what I mean? But then I'm like, no, I gotta stay calm. I gotta keep pushing through. I need to just sit down, relax, and take it step by step. And that's what I do, you guys. I like to keep a journal, and just have everything check marked and have a little bucket list kind of what I need to do. And I'll be like, okay, I already did this, check mark. I haven't done this, and then I'll do that. Because business, there's a lot to it, you guys. I can go on and on and on about business, you guys, because it's not only about selling the product. It's about it's about everything. You have to go through, see what the supplier, talk to the supplier, tell see what they say. It's just a whole it's just a lot, you guys. It's a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And then a next question says, hey Gabby, wanted to know what started your interest in doing nails and what is your favorite type of nail design to do. So pretty much what started my interest is, I've always liked nails, you guys. I've always loved to do nails. When I was in high school, I was actually gonna go to cosmetology class for it, but for some reason I hated it. I hated it, you guys. And I totally regret it right now. I really, really, really regret it right now. I've said this in past videos where I think it was a story time as to how I didn't go on with my cosmetology class in high school. And I totally regret it. If you have daughters, or if yourself, you are currently in high school and your high school offers that, go ahead and take it if you love this, because then you will regret it later. But yeah, what started everything was when I married my husband. He's still a truck driver, but he truck drives less. But when I first married him, he was literally never home. It was just me and my son here at the house all day alone. And I just really I just had a whole bunch of free time in my hands, and I didn't know what to do. I was just bored, literally. And I remember my sister did nails back in the day, back in the early 2000s. And when she left the house, or when she left my mom's house, I remember she left a little container of her little nail kit. And I called my mom one day and I asked her, hey mom, do you still have it? She's like, yes. I'm like, let me go for it. I picked it up, you guys, and kid you not, she just had 3 little sets of like nail tips, and then she had like 1 ounce of monomer. She had like half an ounce of crystal clear acrylic. She had a tiny little brush, which I don't even think it was Kolinsky. It was from one of those brushes from like from the little kits that you get from Walmart, something like that little brush she would use to do nails, and she would just do them like on me and on her. And that's what started everything, you guys. That's what started my nail journey. From there, I just started buying stuff, buying here, buying there, and I never stopped, you guys. Since 2013, I never stopped. Never, like never, ever, ever, ever. Oh my God, it's been 10 years. It was May of 2013, you guys. That is crazy. I've been doing nails for 10 years. I'm barely like realizing that. But yeah, that's what started everything. And my favorite type of nail design to do would have to be a French. There's just something about Frenchies, you guys, that I love. They just look so pretty. I'm sorry, you guys, my phone kind of fell. But they're so pretty. They go with anything. If you want to incorporate it with croc print, with zebra print, anything, you guys, with anything, I think French tips will always take the cake. Because I mean, come on, I mean, I don't think that's ever been out of style. It's always been trendy, and they just look so pretty on everyone and everything. Okay, so what makes you want to do nails? Can you give us a tutorial showing how to do flower petals? Okay, that's our first question. And yes, of course, I can. You could actually scroll back onto my videos and you could totally see how I do them. But I can actually make just a video dedicated to to doing 3D and petals and flowers and all that. I've always said this, and I've always mentioned that I'm not too good at it. In fact, it's a little hard for me still. But of course, I can teach you what I know and what has helped me. And then her second question is, and thank you for sharing your gift with all of us. I'm just staring out and I love all the inspiration from you and other nail techs. Okay, that's not a question, but thank you so much, baby girl. Honestly, it means the world to me. You guys know how grateful I am for each and every one of you. And let me see, I have more questions here that I screenshotted because you guys left them on other videos, but let me go ahead. Hold on, let me just find it real quick. Okay, I found it. It says, hey, do you have any kids? Do you paint their nails, or any of your family members? What do you like to do when you're not doing nails? What shows, movies do you like? Okay, so let's go in like with the first question. And do you have any kids? I do have. We are I don't know how to say, blended family. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what it's called, you guys, but my husband has 2 kids from a previous relationship, and I have 1 with him. So his oldest is living here with us right now. He is currently in college. He's with us right now, and he's just so happy here with us. I hope so. And then his daughter, which is the middle child, and that's not my daughter, but I love her. She's like a total princess, you guys. She loves nails. Every single time she's over, I do her nails. You've seen some nails that I've done on her, and I've posted them on TikTok, and I've also posted them on Instagram. And she's a total baddie, you guys. She loves nails. So yes, I do her nails. And the other 2 persons that I do nails would be my mom and my sister. Sometimes one of my cousins from Mexico, she comes over and I'll do her nails. But other than that, that's it, you guys. That's literally it. I don't have clients, so that's pretty much the people who I do nails on, and that's who I practice on. And then let me see, what do you like to do when you're not doing nails? Okay, when I'm not doing nails, you guys, I just pretty much just hang out with either the kids. Oh, I forgot to mention, my son is 13, and that's mine and my husband's. He is 13, and they're so much fun, you guys. I'm a boy mom, and it's so crazy to be around them, because being around with them with boys is crazy, you guys. Like, I don't know, it's just so different from being with my stepdaughter. With my stepdaughter, it's more like chisme time, or like tea time, more gossiping and things, and just girly stuff. But then when I'm with my husband's son, and with my son, and then my nephew comes over, and it's, three boys and me, and it's just crazy, you guys. But I just hang out with them. I like to sit around and in my spare time, okay, because I do clean my house. First things first. For some reason, I don't like to come and sit and record, you guys, when my house is like, when the dishes are not done, and or when I haven't swept and like mopped, or when I haven't done my house duties. I don't like to come and record, you guys. I have to do that first. I have to. It's like a must. I have to do that first, and then I'll come and record. But I just like, after I've done everything that I need to do, I just like to watch some Netflix, or I go on Amazon Prime. Currently, I'm not watching anything. I'm not watching none of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I've been so hooked on some, they're like, I don't know what they're called in English, you guys. They're novelas. It's like they're Turkish series. And I watch them on Peacock. And they're in Spanish. They're actually translated in Spanish, and they are so good, you guys. Like, they're so good. Right now I'm watching one that's called Ercai. Girl, that novela is bomb, you guys. Like, no me la pierdo. I love it. And that's what I've been watching currently. I finished one. I was watching one on YouTube. And I finished it, and that took me like 3 months to finish. And then as soon as I was done with that one, I came right away and started this one. So I'm actually halfway on this one, and it's like really good. My husband already knows. Like, he walks through that door and he's like, "Oh my God, you're watching your Turkish novelas." I'm like, "Yes, I am." But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what I do on my spare time, and orders. What else can I tell you? Okay, next question is very pretty. Yes, I definitely have a few questions. How do you decide what colors to come out with for your products? And also, how do you stay so kind and sweet and calm all the time? Oh my God, thank you so much, baby girl. Honestly, I try my best. Sometimes these comments get to me. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has been so sweet to me, but there's been a few here and there that's been getting on my nerves. But I just try to ignore all those ugly comments. Honestly, I just, I'm not gonna give them their 5 little minutes of fame. Like, girl, I'm not gonna do that. So I just try to ignore it. And I just like to have my happy, vibes. I hate when ugly vibes get in the way, for example, with those ugly comments and stuff. So I just try to keep my cool all the time by just ignoring every negativity around me. You know what I mean? And let me see. How do you decide what colors to come out with for your products? So it's a little hard, you guys. It's not hard because you gotta think ahead. And what I mean is, at this time, I'm already searching right now. I'm actually already searching for fall colors and Halloween colors. So you have to be ahead of yourself. When Halloween comes around, I'm already gonna have to start looking for Christmas colors. So it's basically just staying ahead of yourself. Basically right now I'm in fall and Halloween. And it's just based off of the season that we're in, right? So that's how I decide the colors and the glitters and all that. You know what I mean? And the last question was, how do you keep your brush flat like that? Because I have a problem with my brush staying flat. So pretty much I answered that question before, but it's pretty much just as soon as you're done with your acrylic application, whatever acrylic application you're doing, Just make sure that you remove any acrylic that was stuck on your brush and all that. Just clean your brush thoroughly, and then with your fingertips, just go ahead and touch the tip of your nail. Keep it flat, pinch it, and keep it like that. Just make sure you keep it like that. Store it in the place where nothing else is gonna, you know, make it from keeping it flat, you know what I mean? So just make sure you keep that in mind, and that's gonna make it super flat. So that was pretty much it. That was pretty much like literally all of the questions, you guys. And I had to block some people actually. Not some people, but one girl. Let me just say this real quick. If you don't like the way I'm running my business, you don't like the way, you know, I run my stuff, because it's my business and this is how I run it, don't make purchases from me. Don't go to my website. Don't be criticizing the way I'm running stuff on my stuff. Just, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's it. That's all you have to do, plain and simple. And like I mentioned on my community tab, if there's any, you know, for some reason you didn't like the product, you're not satisfied with it, whatever, blah blah blah, I will return your money. Let me know. Don't be talking and saying all these things, you know. Just let me know. And number 2, just don't purchase from me anymore. Don't buy from my store anymore. That's it. I'm sorry. I know I'm a small business. I'm barely getting there, you guys. I've told you this 1,000 times. I'm a small business. I'm a very small business. I'm barely getting up there. So I think it's very unfair for people to come and talk behind it, and say all this stuff about it, but then come to my comments and be like, oh my god, yes, blah blah blah, being all lovey-dovey. Like, girl, no. Like, I don't play like that, girls. Like, I've always mentioned this to you guys. You guys are like my realest ones. I feel so blessed with each and every one of you. But I mean, come on, if somebody's talking behind me and behind my back, me and my product, like, I'm not gonna be taking that. I'm sorry, but I'm not. So yeah, baby girls, thank you so much. This is the end result. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.